All right. So, my dear fellow listeners and viewers, in this video, I would like to share with you a few things you should consider when when applying to a college or university. So keep in mind, everybody has a specific program that they're usually looking for. So you want to make sure that the college or university you're hoping to attend offers the program that you would like to take. That's your first thing, because keep in mind, some institutions specialize in particular programs. So some of them might do only business programs, some of them might do only science programs, some of them might do just IT programs and things like that kind. So do your research first that way. Once you get that out of the way, you want to look for the location. If you don't have the money, or if you are not planning to move away from home to study, obviously it will be wise for you to choose something that's fairly close, where you can take the bus or the taxi and so forth to kind of go there back and forth. You also want to make sure that you look at the prices, right? Prices for courses, that is. Um, you might end up paying a fortune for a particular course at a specific university or college, or you might end up paying something really really cheap elsewhere. That doesn't necessarily mean that a program is not a good program. That doesn't necessarily mean that the courses are not good courses. Some universities and colleges are funded by the government, and everybody's competing here. So in some cases, some courses, or some programs rather, are absolutely free. And so you want to make sure that you look into all of the options when it comes to the finance piece. If you have to pay, obviously there are different options as well too. Loan, there are grants, there's scholarship, all of that. So that's something you'll have to pay some extra keen attention to, because generally speaking, nobody will come to you and say to you, here's a scholarship, right? Very rarely it happens, but there are lots of option that way when it comes to helping you pay for tuition and so on, payment option, all of that. You also want to make sure that the school is accredited. Once it is accredited, it does not matter really, right? So you do not want to compare one school with the other. I mean, there are tons of schools and colleges all over the place, right? So you do not have to worry about, oh, I was told that this school is the best or anything of that kind. At the end of the day, if it's accredited, at the end of the day, if it offers the program that you want, you, the person who will be studying, will have to really do all the work, really, right? The professors and university will, the professors and instructors will only kind of guide you along, right? You will have to be the one to pay keen attention. You will have to be the one to kind of ask for clarification. You will have to be the one to submit your assignments on time. You will have to find a way to have some sort of motivation. Some people do it really really well. Some people that need that extra mentorship to kind of take them to certain places, certain level, and so on. But all of these things is so important for you to consider when you are applying for college and university. If you're going to go there in person and not taking an online option, you want to make sure that the facility is a clean one and it feels a sense of home. You want to make sure that the community as well too is a safe one, where you can step out and you can shop without being attacked by anybody or having any sort of fear of as such and things of that kind. So all of these things to consider when you're applying, but do know that there are lots of options out there. These days, a lot of people take the online option, particularly for those of you who already have, let's say, an undergraduate degree or already completed college, and you are just looking to add something to what you already have. An online option is a really good option as well, especially if you have family and things of that kind. But if you're younger and if you want to have that college and university experience and you want to go in person, that's totally fine too. But these are things to really consider. But do know that the opportunities are limitless. So thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. My name is Narayan Sukram, wishing you a great today and even a better tomorrow. I'll talk to you soon.